Hi, I'm catupper. So I'm going to solve the problem D of Educational Codeforces Round 86. The title is Multiple Test Cases. So you decide to hold a contest in Codeforces, great, and you prepare the problem statements, solution checkers, good, and your coordinator asks you to change all your tests to multiple test case in the easiest problem. Initially, each test in that problem is just an array. The maximum size of an array is k. For simplicity, the context of array doesn't matter. Context of array don't matter. You have n tests. The ith test is an array of size mi. Your coordinator asks you to distribute all of your arrays into multiple test cases. Each test case can include multiple arrays. However, each test case should include no more than C1 arrays of size greater than or equal to 1. No more than C2 arrays size greater than or equal to 2. Blah blah blah. And so on. And no more than CK array size of... Okay. So now your goal is to create the new test case in such a way that each of the initial arrays appears in exactly one test case. For each test case, the given conditions hold and the number of test cases is minimum possible. Oh, the number of test cases is minimum possible. So we have we have n test case and split them into test cases that hold this condition and these conditions. Let's read this sample input. So we have 4 inputs in order to 3. What is k? What is k? So each array, the length of each array is not exceeding 3, and the length of those arrays 1 to 2 and 3. And what is this? This 411 is C1. So you should include no more than so each test case should include no more than C1 arrays of size. So you can include the size 1 array no more than 4 times, and size 2 1 and 2 and 2. So you can add any of them only once, and add one the array with length 1 again. To do that, 1 2 and 1 2 and 1 3 goes well. So each of the initial arrays should appear in exactly one test case. Okay. But I think I can put them in greedy way. Really? 5 8 1 10 8 7. 8 5 7 and 10 8 1. How what's the constraints of these variables? NK is big. It's also big. Okay. The first line prints single integer elements. Okay, let me think. There is many arrays. There are many arrays. And you can add. So this is the constraints. You cannot decide the array size is larger or equal to ci. I think the greedy works, but I cannot prove them. The greedy algorithm I came up with is that put large arrays greedily. So and sort them in decreasing way and just put the large array to the test case that has a room for him. To prove that let's to say it won't get better if you swap the order. But if you can put the large one, you can replace with the small one, of course. So putting in decreasing order is best. Okay, that's true. So just do the same thing. Okay. Solve d.cpp, d.cpp, n and k. No, use scanf because cin is slow. D, n, and k. Get what was the variable? The name of variable is c not n, m plus I, and what is this? This is constraints. The k. K and c plus I. Okay, so let's find them. nk. And the size of MC is 200,000. I know this MC. And okay, sort them. Sort M in method M. And just put from the beginning, but how can we do that? Okay. So the naive way is just sweeping. Add some arrays like this, and we have to add the new one with length 6. And can we add here? So that how can we judge it? Is just if 6 C6 is larger or equal to size of this array plus 1, you can add them. Otherwise you cannot, so skip them and check the next one. So if we generate many test cases like this way, we get something like this. So the first one has many. Really? Maybe not. So if this is true, we can use binary search to which one we have to insert. I think this is true because maybe not. No. So the only size depends to this result. So yeah, we can search the vector, this case with size smaller or equal to C6 minus 1. It is easy. I think it is easy. Okay, so just do that. Okay, so we may have n test cases. So vector int is the answer test case, n test case. So what's the largest value of n? 22 0 0 0 0. And how many test cases we have? The number of test case num be 0 at first at the beginning, and point I equal to n minus 1 to 0. So we look up those the arrays in decreasing order, and this map, maybe set is good. Set with p pair of int and int test cases. So we want to add the array with length mi. So if we want to add mi, the test case has length with so this case has the array no more than cmi minus 1. I wrote that. Yeah, no more than c. So we have to find this kind of array, are there or not. So the maximum size of length must be this, and so I have set we can use a lower bound. Iterator is the upper bound of test cases. So test cases, upper bound, max size and infinity. Okay. if it equals to the beginning of test cases, this means there's no such non-empty test case, so we have to add some test case. Test case num a test case push back mi and test cases. Insert this one. This one is have the size of 1 and the index is test case num. And after that, increase test case num. Oh no, increase, just increase. Otherwise, the previous iterator of IT is the test case that we can insert this new array. So just the test case 8 seconds push mark mi, and first remove it from test case. No. So p equal to it, and it up increase the number. No, we don't have to do that. Just remove it from test case. Test cases remove, erase. Okay, and test case insert p. So index is second. This is the only important information, and at index and the size of test case. Great. No, the insert to test cases. It's done. And finally, output all those test cases. The formats is output the number of test cases and just output the number of arrays that it has, and output the links. So output the number of test cases. This is a test case num, and for so this is long int. So do not use d, use ld. So for all these test cases, at first output the number of the array that includes test case I size. No, test cases. No, test case I. So cast it to int. Okay, and after that, output all of those elements of test case I. This space, white space separated for space and pass d element. LLD and new line. Okay, how is it? Compile it, no error, and test with this in test 3 1 3 and 2 and 1 2. Okay, great. This one 2, good, and this one 1, good. This one has 5. Okay, so no, we don't have to copy and paste. It's at Codeforces style. We can upload the file from the path and submit, and how it goes. Reload. waiting. Oh, running on test 15. Number 15 is large enough, I think. 3. 35. Oh, it takes time. Okay, so let's watch the standings. How many people sold this problem? The participant in the first place sold to E. Great. And how was my problem? Oh, accepted. Okay, so let's solve E, but it takes 20 minutes, over 20 minutes, so I'll cut this video and I'll take new video for problem E. Okay, so bye.